Welcome back to Book News Today. First, we have info on the Borders plan. Judge okays Borders plan to pay $6.6 million in bonuses. I know you are saying, what the? A lawyer for bookseller Borders Group Inc. says a judge has approved paying executives up to $6.60 million in bonuses as the company works to reorganize under bankruptcy court protection. The Office of the U.S. Trustee objected to an earlier request to pay about $8 million in bonuses. Lawyer Andrew Glenn confirmed that a judge in U.S. Bankruptcy Court for the Southern District of New York approved the lower amount on Friday. Borders says the bonuses are necessary to retain executives in key posts. 47 executives have left the company since Borders filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy court protection in February. Ann Arbor, Mich. Based Borders wants to emerge from bankruptcy protection by August or September as a smaller and profitable company. We are going to have to keep an ear out for more news on this. Ice-T's memoir is as cool as the author. Ice, a memoir of gangster life and redemption, from South Central to Hollywood. Ballantine Books, by Ice-T. A lot of vocalists sing and rap about situations and events they haven't experienced. Ice-T isn't one of them. One of the first gangsta rappers, Ice-T rhymed about hustling, banging and pimping on the mean streets of South Central Los Angeles. In his book, Ice, a memoir of gangster life and redemption, from South Central to Hollywood, Ice-T describes how he rapped about the stuff I knew firsthand. To me, it was just the life I was living. If anyone asked me at the time, I called it reality rap. Based on the definition, let's call this a reality book. A tell-all that really does tell all. And it's as cool as its namesake. Former Sarah Palin aide writing tell-all book. When a book is called Blind Allegiance to Sarah Palin, you can guess it's not a happy story. An imprint of Simon & Schuster announced Monday that it had signed up Blind Allegiance, a long-rumored tell-all by former Palin aide Frank Bailey. The imprint, Howard Books, will release Bailey's book May 24. Excerpts from an early draft were leaked to reporters earlier this year. Bailey worked with Palin while she was governor of Alaska and when she was John McCain's running mate on the Republican presidential ticket in 2008. Howard Books is calling Blind Allegiance a chilling expose. Author Ken Morris and Alaska political blogger Gene Devon helped write the book. Do you feel sorry for Sarah and her family? Let's talk about upcoming book releases for the month of May. 6 Kill Spencer Mystery. Hardcover, by Robert B. Parker. On location in Boston, bad boy actor Jumbo Nelson is accused of the rape and murder of a young woman. From the start the case seems fishy, so the Boston PD calls on Spencer to investigate. The situation doesn't look good for Jumbo, whose appetites for food, booze, and sex are as outsized as his name. He was the studio's biggest star, but he's become their biggest liability. In the course of the investigation, Spencer encounters Jumbo's bodyguard, a young, former football-playing Native American named Zebulon Sixkill. Sixkill acts tough, but Spencer sees something more within the young man. Despite the odd circumstances, the two forge an unlikely alliance, with Spencer serving as mentor for Sixkill. As the case grows darker and secrets about both Jumbo and the dead girl come to light, it's Spencer with Sixkill at his side who must put things right. Release date, May 3rd, 304 pages. 10th Anniversary, Women's Murder Club. Hardcover. By James Patterson. For every secret, Detective Lindsay Boxer's long-awaited wedding celebration becomes a distant memory when she is called to investigate a horrendous crime. A badly injured teenage girl is left for dead, and her newborn baby is nowhere to be found. Lindsay discovers that not only is there no trace of the criminals but that the victim may be keeping secrets as well. For every lie, at the same time, Assistant District Attorney Yuki Castellano is prosecuting the biggest case of her life, a woman who has been accused of murdering her husband in front of her two young children. Yuki's career rests on a guilty verdict, so when Lindsay finds evidence that could save the defendant, she is forced to choose. Should she trust her best friend or follow her instinct? There's a different way to die. Lindsay's every move is watched by her new boss, Lieutenant Jackson Brady, and when the pressure to find the baby begins interfering with her new marriage to Joe, she wonders if she'll ever be able to start a family. With James Patterson's white-hot speed and unquenchable action, 10th Anniversary is the most deliciously chilling women's murder club book ever. Release date, May 2nd, 448 pages. Moonsworn Riley Jensen, Guardian, Book 9 mass market paperback by Carrie Arthur. In the 9th and final entry in Arthur's deservedly popular Guardian series, after 2009's Bound to Shadows, a strong start and a terrific ending are poorly served by a disjointed middle. As series heroine Riley Jensen, a part vampire/part werewolf investigator, tries to find the perpetrator of a series of ritualistic murders, she must cope with her ever-changing biology and the knowledge that she killed her soulmate. She begins to contemplate leaving her job and shacking up with Quinn, her centuries-old vampire lover. Then a long-standing enemy destroys Quinn's car with Quinn in it, and Riley's world goes black. She awakens with amnesia and struggles to regain her identity in a lengthy section that reads like an excerpt from a different book and leaves little room for resolving the series, a decision that will sorely disappoint Arthur's fans. Release date, May 25th, 432 pages. Dead Reckoning Sookie Stackhouse, Book 11 hardcover by Cherlynn Harris. With her knack for being in trouble's way, Sookie witnesses the firebombing of Merlett's, the bar where she works. Since Sam Merlett is now known to be too-natured, suspicion falls immediately on the anti-shifters in the area. Sookie suspects otherwise, but her attention is divided when she realizes that her lover Eric Northman and his child, Pam, are plotting to kill the vampire who is now their master. Gradually, Sookie is drawn into the plot, which is much more complicated than she knows. Release date, May 3rd, 336 pages. Thanks for watching.